in what is a brand new let 'em fight moment. You have InfoWars former host Owen Shroyer now fighting against Alex Jones. So he said in a recent live stream that he is quitting the show after having some disagreements with his boss. Take a look.
Alex had been coming into my show and talking about how I'm negative and calling me a pessimist and all this other stuff, which is fine. You work for Alex, you're going to get hit with it a lot. Alex is not easy to work for, and that's fine. That's okay. He says I'm too negative. He says I'm a pessimist, whatever. I'm too anti-Trump. So I just said, all right, you know what? I'll just take some time off. I'll just disappear. And if Alex thinks I'm too negative, then maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. Maybe I'm too negative now. Maybe I'm too much of a pessimist now. Maybe I'm too anti-Trump now. Whatever his issue was when he kept coming in the show, telling me I'm too negative, saying I'm a pessimist on his show.
Okay, so look, that's a snippet from a 5-hour-long live stream. I don't understand how someone can stream for that long. But that's just me. Okay. But all right. So you might be asking, wait a minute, did he quit or was he fired? I can't answer that question. I mean, here he is. He's framing the decision to leave as his own, but also had said that, so Alex just basically told me not to show up to work. And so it kind of seems like to me it's a you can't fire me because I already quit kind of situation. Again, he said, I'm sorry that it had to end so abruptly, if you want to say that. But about an hour ago, I got off the phone with Alex, and that was it. That was it. Okay. I kind of just reached my point of no return. I wanted to finish this week, and I wanted to finish positively at InfoWars. I even offered to stick around like a satellite and to go down with the ship. Satellite going down in the ship. Okay. But Jones told me that he didn't need me, and good luck. And that was that. So yeah, that's very, very unhelpful. I don't know if he quit or he was fired. I don't know. But and look, I don't even know why. I mean, what? She's too negative on Donald Trump. Really? This was a guy who was sentenced to 2 months in prison back in September of 2023 for taking part in the Capitol riots. So that guy's too negative, too anti-Trump now? What? I don't know why, but it feels like to me that there was, I don't know, a little bit more to this story than I'm seeing here. Okay. Now, that said, there is even more drama here. Okay. Well, check this out.
No, it's all right. You don't have to come in. I hung up, started crying, and then he goes on air and lies about me. You piece of shit. I won't take people stabbing me in the back anymore. You.
Wow. Okay. Seems like there was a little bit of hostility there. I don't know. I don't know if I can describe InfoWars as a hostile work environment, but perhaps perhaps that would cover it. There's nothing like an Alex Jones freak out. I mean, he's hard to work with, though. He's hard to work with. Well, yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. But here's a weird thing about all this, okay? Remember, for years, Alex Jones has spread conspiracy theories about, it's the deep state. They're going to track everybody. And the president, he's going to use the military on American cities. Now, hold on. Trump, none of that actually happened until Donald Trump, who was actually doing these things. On the tracking, for example, Palantir, that is Peter Thiel's company, right? They have gotten contracts with the Trump administration to spy in on all of us. They signed recently a $10 billion 10-year enterprise agreement with the U.S. Army. They have contracts with ICE in order to track immigrants. They have contracts with the NYPD, the IRS, and the CDC. They're using all the information that they are vacuuming up from these to build gigantic databases in which they will use to track every American. And it's not a conspiracy theory. Remember, look at the Dark Enlightenment, okay? Part of that Dark Enlightenment, which is, again, it's an all-out alt-right, Curtis Yarvin, etc. In all of that, they will use databases, AI, etc., people's personal information to then use it to track every single American citizen. So this is a real thing that they're doing. Not only that, but talking about the military. Remember the freak out over Operation Jade Hell. Obama's going to take over cities, and he's going to take over the entire state of Texas. Trump has literally, illegally, and this is according to a recent court appearance, right? Court ruling, I should say. He illegally used the military on LA. Okay. He's also used the military on Washington, D.C., and he announced that we're going in. We're going into Illinois. You know, Chicago. We got to take care of that. The guy is making literal concentration camps to send immigrants to, even though, once again, federal judges, Alligator Alcatraz, shut down. They're having to wind that down, but guess what? They're probably going to try and build something different. And he has previously talked about coming after the homegrowns next. So my point in all this is that everything that Alex Jones had warned that liberals were supposedly going to do, Trump is actually doing. And not to mention, he's in the Epstein files. Donald Trump is. Okay, so you look, if he's gone negative on Donald Trump, pessimistic or whatever, then, I mean, those are pretty good reasons to do so. But apparently Alex Jones hasn't done that. Why? It's because a lot of his audience is still in the cult. Okay? Not all of them, because it appears that this is causing a bit of a split in the viewership. Some of the people who watch Owen Shroyer, they said that they were sorry to see him go. Others, of course, were like, "You suck." Again, one said, "I'm pretty glad that you're leaving because you ruined InfoWars as a longtime listener. I don't know what happened to you, but you lost it, dude." While another was like, stay strong. Stay strong, brother. It's just the beginning. So, yeah, you've got that apparent split in the InfoWars audience. Okay. Let me just say, I love it. I love it. Why? Because this is a let them fight moment. And look, it's still even a shock that InfoWars still exists. As the Onion is going to buy them. Okay, but they're apparently still there. Still doing shows. Still doing the epic freakouts. Okay. But again, neither of these men are good people at all. Which is why it's even more fun to watch them tear each other apart. Let them fight. Let them fight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.